Well, I don't think he'll go out strong goal. Chelsea went to Anfield in their famous game. Very, very similar. Even though that...
And it's a long way back for Tottenham. Lots of changes to talk about, changing system. Vertonghen, Sessing long left.
After a good performance, but to be after a victory, they're not as pragmatic as the coach.
Whose feet are neat and whose shot is firm but wide.
No, but it's exactly what his manager would want to see. Engaging players, not being afraid to
tidy up. Son. Dele Alli. Gomez had the last touch and Spurs have the first corner.
I'd love this to be more toe-to-toe combat.
Alongside. Son Heung-min. Bent it wide.
No, and another good opportunity. We got the opposite.
Roberto Firmino, it's a block on the line by Sanchez. It's turned goalward by Oxlade-Chamberlain and bounces back off the inside of the post. Occasion go on about Liverpool's exceptional record this season, but that was one of several close streaks. By Alexander-Arnold.
Trent Alexander-Arnold on this side. Moore is playing up top.
Alexander-Arnold in towards a 4-point lead. That's a great take by Dele Alli. And Ali goes again and lofts it high.
Had it gone in, it would have been disallowed because it cut him on his arm. VAR would have looked at it. It's a great ball from Toby Alderweireld. He specialises in that, but...
Sanchez strong enough.
Lucas Moura.
Salah aimed it at Mane and picked off by Gazzaniga. They actually... Oh, that's a back pass from Alexander-Arnold and Alisson got there. And Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Beasts on space and drives at Tanganga. And splits the difference between Firmino and the back stick.
Well intentioned, but just too much on it. He's got the thumbs up for it.
Mane, Robertson's in behind, sets it back for Firmino and very watchfully dealt with by Japhet Tanganga.
Yeah, well, I think Liverpool know that they're going to have to move the ball with this kind of pace and
pushing off, but finding no way to get around the keen debutant. Alexander-Arnold. If they keep winning, and there's no guarantee, of course. Eriksen again. Serge Aurier. And rolls it into a corridor for Lucas Moura. Van Dijk gets across. Mane's spin. And Mane's cross. Salah going in there. Hooked away by Sanchez. Back by Firmino. And probably clear by Aurier. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good ball. Mo Salah's offside.
Yeah, and well done, Serge Aurier, for dealing with Robertson. I mean, that's the job, to stop the Scot first.
Mo Salah. And Henderson. And Van Dijk. Fine stop, Gazzaniga. And clear by Eriksen.
Well, it's just amazing that there was a three-man queue in red on the far post.
Him. Lucas Moura instead picks out Eriksen. And Eriksen. Firmino. Sadio Mane. Into the ground, up and over.
Wrong contact. I think that's why you saw his reaction. And that's as good as Liverpool have put.
Hoisted away by Winks. Alisson's come a long, long way. Lucas Moura suggesting perhaps he was impeded. Listen, Salah. And Roberto Firmino thrashes the leaders into another lead. On they go, the irrepressible red tide.
Well, the pressure has been telling, and I think when it came down to it, Firmino is the one who's been scoring a few goals of late, and very important goals at that.
Mane, Robertson. He's prepared to race with Gomez. And Martin Atkinson has penalised the Liverpool defender. And indeed will... Ended at Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, Robertson outside of him. Here's Mo Salah. He's away from Winks, he's away from Sanchez. It was Eriksen who made the key tackle. Here's Sadio Mane. There's Henderson. Mo Salah, shoulder to shoulder with Sanchez. Salah! Pulls it the wrong side of the near post.
Well, Dele Alli will be much relieved because he dwelt on it for too long. And this is, again, great strength from Salah to be able to nudge Sanchez.
Surging. And delivering towards Lucas Moura, who's up with Trent Alexander-Arnold. They do. Liverpool found a way. Spurs pragmatic under Jose as...
Right, because they think, the ones that are on the pitch, I think that Liverpool are a better team than them. And they're...
Scooped up for Salah. Alexander-Arnold skewed it across the face.
Yeah, when you're coming onto that, you want to try and catch it with the outside of your foot, his right foot.
Son's on the move. Stuck his boot through it.
Yeah, and we've seen Liverpool kind of do this a lot, you know, from the 4-3-3, they can go to 4-2-3-1. Yeah, you see, Oxen would be.
Aurier for Lucas Moura, who lost balance as he was setting himself over the shot.
Yeah, and Jordan Henderson felt that he was fouled earlier in that, and Liverpool are complaining about it.
Son's cross, Alisson wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think he knew there was...
Still Ericsson. Aurier! Alisson wraps it up.
Yeah, I think Robertson was probably worried that it would go through his legs. But Van Dijk made the important challenge in that to...
Checks away from Son, dips it in towards Mane, and it's picked off by... Nodded through for Salah, and set for Firmino, who drove it down the goalkeeper's throat.
Well, I must admit, I was expecting to see that nestle in one of...
Away from Tanganga, Mane, Robertson, Alderweireld behind for a corner.
Yeah, Tanganga again will be pretty happy that that one went away in the end. I mean, Gomez did well with...
Superbly. Salah, Mane, Firmino going in and having... Lucas Moura, and Son high! The moment, perhaps the moment.
Well, I mean, just look at his reaction. It was the moment.
Lallana, Sadio Mane, Salah, Son. It's got a nick. It's a corner.
Yeah, I love the ball from Ericsson, the way he played it, the outside of his left foot. And
Mane. Now there was Totenham. Alexander-Arnold, Mane, Gazzaniga threw out a palm and Alderweireld hooked it clear.
yeah, it was a heavy touch.
Left back berth now, hoisted in by Henderson towards Robertson. And there is the senior player who most...
Снег идет, кружится. Давай, Фирмино. Опа. Куда? О, и фу. Забил? Есть. И Салах. Ой-ой-ой, красава Салах. Да. Калич.